Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father. From Sir Radzig and Hanush.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want from me?
I found out who's behind all the unrest in the region, and Father and Hanush have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him. Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslaus. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanush have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Tonight. They send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyik.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanush are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go parley with him in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
What do you want to know, exactly?
Well, let's start with how well fortified they are.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toth's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 60. Most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Quite a few. At least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well-armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. And we have quite a few archers.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it?
Yes, sir!
Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood?
Yes, sir!
Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward!
bastards! Fire!
Henry! Go with the men and flush out anyone left around the tents so they don't creep up on us from behind. You men, over there! Go with them! The rest of you, warm up and go to the top gate!
Where's that Hungarian bastard? Why isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command!
It does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Toff? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
We have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.
There's something lying there, isn't it? No. There's something lying there.
Well, look here.
Hey, who's there?
What's going on there?
What's that?
What do you need?
I have some trophies.
Show me. So, I'll be with you.
Sir, this was all I could find.
A letter? What does it say, Radzig?
Alongside hunting, drinking, and swordplay, you might find time for a little study, old man. In the courts of Prague, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can read nowadays.
Yes, well, here in the countryside, we don't give a tinker's curse about such things. That's what I've got a scribe for, anyway. What does the damn thing say?
It appears to be written by Toth, but it doesn't say to whom. It says everything is going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Castle? What castle? What does he need a castle for?
Sir, we took this one alive. And it seems he's not just some ordinary spear carrier.
Where's that rat Toth? Where did he go? Speak, damn you!
He's thwarted you again, hasn't he?
If you play your cards right, you might come out of this in one piece. Where is your lord? He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Come now, sir. We both know where I will end up. My lord is gone. He took most of the men and left.
Where has he gone? What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
Oh, some nearby castle. Left completely unguarded. Now I wonder where it could be.
What are you saying, you horse son?
Talmberg. Did he go to Talmberg?
You'll never get him! You'll never get...
What? Were you planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk? I believe we have some work to do, Sir Divish, do we not? Mount up, gentlemen. We don't have any time to waste.
Halt! Who goes there? Greetings. We were ambushed. We need assistance. We have wounded men here. Open the gate.
The Lord be praised.
Here! Come on! Come on!
Lady Stephanie, I really don't think we should...
My lady. Faster, man! Come on, faster! My men are gravely wounded. Without treatment, I'm afraid they won't live to see morning. Hiya! Hiya!
Not to worry. We'll take care of them.
My lady, you have my uttermost gratitude. May God reward you for your kindness.
Every Christian should help his neighbor in his hour of need.
True. Especially now, when treachery and deception surround us on all sides.
Get out of the way!
The devil lurks in the shadows.
Come on!
And one fears taking a guest into his house. Signal the others. Yes, sir.
Oh no. We're too late.
Quickly! Follow me!
them! Secure the outer bailey!
Those bastards have shut us in here! We have to get over the gate!
You rat! Come out and fight like a man!
I don't think so. I like it better right here.
Would you rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp?
I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough, and strong walls to protect me. Bring him here.
Radzig? What do you want, you viper?
Let me think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die. Fire! Burn it down!
Christ. Are you all right?
I'll live. But I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword wielding. A good lord is harder to come by.
How the hell did they get Radzig? I didn't make it to the gate.
He was charging against reinforcements from the castle.
We have to save my father somehow.
And we have to save my wife and get our home back.
My friend, I think you know as well as I. We have to lay siege.
No. No, that is our last resort. We have to try all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after dark, maybe they could get inside, free the hostages, and open the gate. That is, if they're holding them in the courtyard, as we've always done.
Well, that's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanush, if we can save just one hostage...
It's a perilous undertaking. Who would you send?
I'll go. Then let us make ready.
I'd better get ready for the night raid. Some light clothing would be best. Dark colours.
What's going on there?
Can you teach me how...
Certainly.
I want to...
You can't become a master.
Well... I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you clanking around in plate. Good luck, then.
I'm glad to see you.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them. Cabbage! Cabbage! Green cabbage! Get it before it goes down.
Jesus Christ. Take care.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
My God!
Farewell.
Take care now.
God be with you.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you...
Yes.
Take care. If any of you are having second thoughts, this is your last chance to speak. Very well. So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done. We need to free the hostages to deprive Toth of his advantage. Now he'll be keeping them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
We always kept our captives in the house on the bailey by the stables.
What if they're in their tower or somewhere else?
Then we'll have to go to the gate and try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand. And if they sound the alarm, before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Quite. After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night. Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
Well, see to it that you do, my lord. May God guide our footsteps.
This will be something. They'll be telling stories about this place.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
Hey!
Why do I bother asking?
Hey!
Be quiet. That might on the battlements. Fuck this waiting. I'm gonna climb.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Fuck. The alarm's been sounded.
The answer's in my breath. Just when I wanted to vent my...
first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Here, all doors lead to the courtyard. All it takes is for one man to go for a piss and he'll see us. Easy now, we're almost there. Let's not fuck it up in the 11th hour. Jesus! Get a fucking move on, man. Patience. He has to move.
Is someone there?
Fuck. The alarm's been
What are you
sounded.
doing here? Tired of life, are you?
This will be something.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Fuck. The alarm's been sounded.
Well, I never. Who are you?
We'll go first and take out the sentries.
Well, I never.
Wait here.
What are they waiting
for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Where's Sir Radzig and Lady Stephanie?
Lady Stephanie? She's not here. She must be held somewhere else.
Where? Where is she being held, and where's Sir Radzig?
I suppose the lady might be in her chamber. We don't know anything. They herded us here and told us not to move a muscle.
God be with you. Hey!
Damn it all. We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Todd's men are everywhere?
Yes. We can't leave them in Toffs.
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness. What good will it do them if we get caught?
Then we mustn't get caught.
Listen, Hal, I can appreciate your stubbornness, usually. But this could cost us our heads. At least we saved those other people.
I told you, I'm not...
If you're determined to be a stubborn ox, go right ahead. I suppose you might as well look for your sword while you're at it. No point leaving the job half done.
Save your speeches. Are you going to help me or not?
If you want to get yourself killed, you can do it alone. But before you go raising bloody mayhem, give us time to get out of here.
Come on then. Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us.
Gorva! Fuck my ass! Gorva!
We'll have to carry him out of here right now.
This isn't very comfortable. Can't you stop hopping around with me?
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Quick! They're right behind us. Then he's behind you.
Hey!
And in front of me. And I can't do anything.
Raise the alarm!
If you don't get a move on, they'll stab you in the back right under my nose. Faster!
Over here!
Faster!
Where is everyone? Quick! Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the
Faster!
alarm! Over here!
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True. The shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings. I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Istvan.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. And we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon as...
Bring him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir, I understand that.
You are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men... When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the flea.
They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including...
The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
What's the easiest way to take back Talmberg?
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to...
Repairing the castle would be...
And time-consuming. No trebuchet is wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. But if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
Do you think...
How do I know?
I'd never have thought...
Not only Tom.
Is there some way we can get...
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Ishtvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stuck up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal...
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easier to break through.
Exactly.
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this...
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranjik for longer. It would have been...
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd...
See you later.
Good health to you.
How are you faring?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed.
Well, at least no one's raised Talbot.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains me.
Is there anything you can...
The truth is...
Pity they didn't stay...
Toth is a wild...
Is there anything...
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burner.
I've met a few, true.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster. See you later.
I'm honored that you should...
Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone and...
That's bad news.
Don't I know it. You can't go and catch a beer in the woods, either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads...
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lords...
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well. To tell the truth, we don't have much meat.
Yes, I've heard something.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can.
Fine, I'll keep that. I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here. What's going on? You said you were bringing meat. God be with you.
My respects to you.
How are things with you?
It's a shit pile and no mistake.
I'm sorry to hear it.
I only pray we kill every last one of them bastards. Take care now.
Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Shit. Sod off. What the... God be with...
How are the men holding?
They're a rabble. Yeah.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble.
But there might be a simpler.
Whipping a man, simple enough.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me, a herbal...
I never heard of it.
How goes it, Sir Bernard?
How goes it?
I felt that way.
That went horrible. Take care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning. May the Lord watch over you.
I need something to keep our soldiers awake.
I do know of a concoction to ward off sleep. I can teach you how to...
But I need enough for at least
I can't help you with that. You'll have to brew up a bit at a time as it's needed. So, do you want...
That'll be very helpful.
Good luck, then. God bless.
My respects to...
I need to bring...
I've hardly any beer left, but I have got a lot of goat's milk. Take care now.
Is there anything...
Nothing out of the order.
Is there anything...
Nothing out... May the Lord watch over you.
Greetings.
Andrew, there's no...
I could. There's nothing...
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg towards Sir Divish?
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to. Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone. I'll have them loaded up right... Take care.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for some...
Already? What happened to the last lot?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face.
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Good day. God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Greetings.
How do you feel, Sir Divish?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told. And my...
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
With flesh can be healed, perhaps. But the spirit...
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits.
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the...
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men. And I... Farewell.
Yeah.
God be with you.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
That's the lot.
Great.
I've arranged some beer for you.
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and...
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. Sir Rubard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, he can stop worrying.
Good. I'll take care now.
Good health to you.
I see you know how to... I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the...
With a stick. I practice with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
Has someone requested my services?
Sir Divish himself.
Well, Sir Divish sends for me, and you're doing the asking, young Hal. How could I refuse? I'll go there right away. God be with you.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in.
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my...
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times.
Henry,
doing lying here? Get the head out! What the... What do you think this is? An inn? Get the head out of here! Damn!
God be with you, lad.
Sir Robard sent me to you.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Tamburg. I'll never manage it.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets.
Actually, there is a way you... Conrad Kieser came to Sasau recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my...
Conrad Kieser?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege. He even took part in the siege in Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
You're still an engineer, though.
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are... If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely, it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
He was with Sigismund?
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle.
I don't suppose he took that too.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Betlen.
Banished?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
What's he doing here?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely.
And how am I supposed to get him here?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation.
All right.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will. Good luck, then.
God be with you.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad?
And what do you want from me, old buzzer? Never mind, what do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery. May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here? Oh, come on. Vagabond.
Is this where Conrad Key...
Indeed. The world-renowned. You wouldn't believe the things he comes up with. You'll be hearing more of him, you mark my words.
I need to speak to...
Oh, really?
Tobias Fayfire has sent me. He's asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of...
Must be important then. Go in. Well, I don't know how he can help. Here's the key. Bye. Down.
Enter. Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startle me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir, Tobias Fayfire, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfire? Tobias Fayfire? I've heard of him.
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfire has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than... Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, and it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my... Then when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might...
They locked you up?
Not quite. Frankly, this so-called... Although I have lost quite a...
And why are you here?
To be honest...
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man.
Dear me, no.
Could I help you escape?
Who says I won't?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word I'd help with the building of them, and my word is my bond. I have no intention of sneaking away.
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your service?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages...
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you...
Yes, what are you thinking?
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow?
I realize that, but I might have enough...
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature.
That's a curious...
My inventiveness has many applications.
How do I get my...
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take a...
Right. You really can't come with...
Damn. I'd like...
Why can't you leave?
That's a lot. Then when... To be...
Thank... I've got that commit.
Not so loud, for heaven's sake. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks.
Is that a password?
Just so. Then all you have to do...
All right.
But most importantly, do it quickly and put Carol's note...
My God, what up?
I have a message for... The fox isn't
What? What in heaven's...
Conrad Keyser sent.
Why the hell didn't you...
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind. What you...
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with, the same signature and seal.
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Give him my greetings. Let's see it then. All right. Good luck then.
Is it done?
Here you are. And pass on my best. Good luck then.
He's got nerve coming back here.
God be with you, lad.
You really can't come...
Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on... Look here.
Yeah.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
You, what do you...
A messenger brought a dispatch.
The hand of...
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of mine. Come with me. Bye-bye.
So Conrad may live.
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot...
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
Bye-bye.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would...
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave.
Leave? I can't even set foot outside...
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after...
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course.
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nikop. What am I to do?
What made...
When I was on my way to Sasau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kosterlitz. Now I've been told he was seen at the local... And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here. Later, they're after me.
Take...
I don't know.
He won't, I promise.
You will, won't you?